everyone, it's Fantayzia. So today I thought I would go over some things that will make your game a little more enjoyable, a little more fun while you wait for the infant update, because I know so many of you guys are having trouble playing your game. I relate completely. As you can see here, our sim is super pregnant because that's how we're gonna start the video. I'm gonna go into the first thing that will kind of, I feel like, help you out a little bit if you're just dying for those infants. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and do our notification shout out. And this one goes to Danica. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for noticing also, because I feel like the change was very subtle. I just wanted something freshened up. My new profile picture and new intro and outro is like similar to my other ones, but like I'm trying to improve them because I still love that style for my channel. The black and pink vibes, that aesthetic is just like completely me, but I wanted to like make the intro and outro look a little bit better, add some more details. So I completely redid it, but it's like the same music and stuff in like a similar style. And then the profile picture, of course, is still like the pink and black vibe with the hair and everything because it matches my new banner and stuff. But yeah, I'm so glad you love it. Thank you so much. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So let's just jump straight into it. So our sim here is about to give birth. We're gonna go ahead and just get her a bassinet. Now, I am gonna mention something that I'm not gonna demonstrate, but like I'm gonna talk about it. So before we actually get into the bassinet stuff, the first thing that I feel like will actually hold you over a little bit for the infant update is the realistic birth mod. I've done full videos on this. I might insert some clips, I might not, because I feel like all of you guys know about this mod. It's basically a mod that makes birth in The Sims 4 very realistic. So I don't want to send her to the hospital in this video because of the other things I want to show you guys right after. However, if you're gonna use this, you can go ahead and call your obstetrician. You should definitely do it before you're in labor, but you know, I'm just gonna have her do this very quick. I'm not going to actually choose anything, but basically with this you can choose if you want a natural delivery, a C-section, or home birth, or just of course the regular surgery machine, you know, that's already in the game. But this is going to allow you to go to the hospital with your sim and have like a more realistic birth experience, or you can stay home and you can get like a birthing pool. I'm going to have it linked down below so you know you guys can see all the photos and how it works and everything, but I feel like this will help you because it kind of like makes your birthing experience like an actual experience. Like, so you're not just gonna like have the baby in 2 seconds. It's gonna be a process. Like it can take like 2 sim days at the hospital, so then it's taking longer to get through that process, aka it's like passing time while you wait for the infant update. And then yeah, I feel like it just helps because it just makes it feel more meaningful, which is why a lot of us are so excited for infants, because they're gonna feel more meaningful, not just baby stuck to the crib. So that's the first thing. I also might link like a full in-depth video that I did on this since I'm not like completely going over it. Also, not everything I show today is mods. Like it's gonna be a mix of like in-game things you can do and then other things that you can download. Okay, so that's the first thing. We're just gonna exit out of that. Now we're gonna go ahead and get her a bassinet, and then that leads me into the next one that's also a mod, but after that I'm gonna show you guys some things that aren't mods. So I definitely think like mods will help you out a lot right now. I do have like 1 or 2 other mods I'm gonna go over after, but just not just yet. Okay, so we have our bassinet. We're gonna go ahead and just have her have the baby. Okay, so it's a girl. Oh, Eden, that's really cute. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so you can see here the baby looks so much better. We're gonna actually go ahead and bottle feed just because this mod also has a bottle override. Okay, so we're bottle feeding and you can see here that the baby bottle is different. So I feel like this will just make your newborn experience a little more enjoyable. You know, like they look a little better just like the infants will and stuff like that. So this is definitely great. So they're just so freaking cute. Like I literally cannot. You guys can see like even the faces just look so much better. Look at like the little bow for the girls. Baby boys do not have that, you know, they just have a little bit of hair on their head just like she does. But yeah, they just look so freaking cute. I love it. And I just feel like if you also get like a crib override, I don't have those currently, but I think that will help as well. So yeah, I just think, I don't know, even though it's literally just the way they look, obviously when the newborns have a different aesthetic to them, I feel like it just feels a little more fresh and new, and it will help you a little bit like enjoy the baby experience without infants. And then you can go ahead and turn aging off or something so that your baby doesn't age up into like a toddler, because then you can go ahead and experience infants with them. So I think that's perfect. They're like nonstop crying. We're just gonna like try not to worry about it. There we go. For some reason we had to feed her again. So there's that one. And then the next one that is not a mod that I feel like will just help you like have more fun in your gameplay is actually making more holidays on the calendar. I've talked about this in other videos, but not specifically like one for, you know, holding you over until infants. Okay, so for example, like look, I have a kids craft day on here. There's also different mods where you can have like custom holidays and stuff if you just search on Google like Sims 4 custom holiday traditions, you will definitely find some. Little Miss Sam has some. So, you know, you have like your usual holidays, but see, you have Winterfest here. You could add, if you want, change that to Christmas. That's what I usually do. And then I'll do Christmas Eve the day before. So then you just have more to do in your game. And then of course you can add Halloween in there, and you can add Mother's Day and Father's Day. There's so many different things you can add. I'm just gonna do this on a random day because like this calendar is pretty full right now with random things. But let's go ahead and add a holiday. So for example, like for Mother's Day, this is just what I would do. Okay, so first of all, for an icon, usually I just pick like one like this. You can do whatever you want, but to me, I don't know, it's cute. It's like the mother and child are playing together or something. And then you can do things like baking, or you can do things like just like things that would make sense for like the kids to do with the mother. Give gifts. You can do like thankful spirit, like, you know, show your mother that you're thankful for them, you know, stuff like that. Just like basic things, but it's like a nice little day. Or you can even have them go out somewhere. You could even do give flowers. So yeah, I just think it's super cute. So that's how you can do that, and then just call it Mother's Day, of course, and then the same thing for Father's Day. And then you can do, okay, something I would love to do all the time, usually in the summer, but it's all booked up, so I'm just gonna do it like randomly over here. I always do Sims World Day. So this to me is like the equivalent to like the 4th of July or like Canada Day. I'm in Canada, so that's why I mentioned that. And you can just do Sims World Day, and it's something you can do in the summertime with your Sims. You can have it be this whole freaking party. This kind of works, honestly, that icon right there, but like you could do a lot of things, to be honest. A lot of things would work. Like we'll go ahead and do that one. And then this is where you can do like super fun things like a barbecue, and you can do like a fireworks. These things make sense for this because you likely will be outside with your Sims and do some fireworks and have a barbecue with their friends and family. You can do party spirit, you know, all of that fun stuff. So I love doing Sims World Day. I haven't actually done it in my game in a little bit, but I have some Let's Plays where I've done Sims World Day, and it's always like one of the most fun days in the whole freaking Let's Play. So yeah, that's another one you can do. So that's really fun. Mother's Day and Father's Day I didn't like officially put on the calendar. And then like for Christmas Eve, like I was mentioning, what you can also do is change it so that Father Winter comes on Christmas Eve. This is what I like doing because it just makes it feel more realistic, you know? Like Santa's supposed to come on Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day, because then when you do it on Christmas Day, he comes at nighttime and it just doesn't make sense to me. And I would say like for other things, you can have it be like they can watch like a movie together. You can go ahead and do baking. I think that would make sense. Decorate. This is where you can also decorate the Christmas tree. So I feel like that is special. Yes, you'd likely like have your Christmas tree decorated like before that, but in The Sims, I feel like time goes by really fast, and a lot of us just have our Sims end up decorating their tree like the day before. So this is the perfect time to do it because you can actually put it as like a tradition. That's really adorable. You can do that, and then of course just change it to like a Christmas icon. So I think that's perfect to do. Then you have your Christmas Day. You know, you can change things. Like you can basically like take off Father Winter because he's going to be coming on Christmas Eve. So that's what I like to do. I think that's cute. And yeah, there's so many things you can do. You know how like in real life there's so many different days, like National Boyfriend Day. There's like a National Dog Day. If your Sim has a dog, you can put that on the calendar. Or another thing, you know what's really fun? So if your Sim has like a specific anniversary. Okay, so I like doing this because I think it's cute. Sometimes I forget, but say your Sim starts dating another Sim, you can go ahead and put their anniversary in. Or when they get married, go ahead and have their wedding anniversary. So then every year they celebrate. Like how cute. You can just like add anniversary and then just, I don't know why I clicked this again. It takes so long to open. But yeah, you can just write like anniversary for whoever and then just add like cute things. Like there's like some romance stuff in here, like go on a date, give flowers. You know, like how freaking cute. Romantic spirit. You can do things like that. So I love that idea for just spicing up your gameplay. It'll help like pass the time. Like you'll have more things to do. Calendar can be used for so much more than just like traditional holidays. You can do so much with it. Now going back to another mod. I know. So what is it called now? Relationship pregnancy overhaul. I'm so used to just calling it Woohoo Wellness, but that's not the name anymore, which completely makes sense because it's more of like a relationship and pregnancy mod. But this mod is, I feel like it's also going to help you out because, well, okay, I just had to put them in a romantic relationship because, you know, these are just like, you know, Sims that I just grabbed. They're my Sims, but like just from the gallery. Okay, so you can see here relationship, family, and pregnancy. And then this just, I don't know, it's gonna make the pregnancy experience more enjoyable. It's gonna make the experience more enjoyable afterwards. Like it's just gonna add so much like baby related stuff for you to like make you just more invested in your newborn while you wait for the infants. You can ask if they want children, like if you're gonna start trying. So you can have like the trying process feel more realistic. Ask if they want to start birth control. Woohoo help. health, ask about protection. You can do adoption. You can discuss doing that. You can do alternative pregnancies, makeup and breakup. There's so many different things. And if you just have like your actual sim, just click on themselves. Then there's other options here. You can do dating life, and there's a whole like meet and mingle dating system now, so you can do that. There's also like a custody thing. So I just made her pregnant with some random dude. It wasn't even him. It just let me select some random dude. So then you can like go to the court for custody decisions, decide on custody of child. I just feel like it adds so many things. You can like decide if your sim wants to carry a baby for another sim. There's so many things, guys. So I feel like it definitely helps. Just like add some spice to your gameplay. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about, you guys probably already guessed it, is save files. Download yourself some save files. So I have so many videos on my channel, so I'm not going to link specific save files. Just go to my channel, and if you go to playlist, you're going to see a save files playlist, but you can also just Google Sims 4 save files, and there's some websites that like list a whole bunch of save files in one bulk post. But like I have the Chrissy's Corner save file, and guys, doing this will help you so much. I feel like there's the ultimate save file, there's the MSR save file, there's the better base game save file. There is just so many, and they will make such a difference for you, whether you want to like, you know, start a new family, which that's going to lead me to my next one. Whether you want to start a new family, or if you just want to like, you know, move an existing family in here, or you don't want to play with your own families because you're just waiting for the infinite update, you can't get yourself to do it, you can jump into custom save files and play with existing families there and just kind of like explore, because some save files set up like this whole in-depth backstory and everything. There's drama when you jump in, so we love that. Okay, before we go into the one I was gonna talk about, like how I said this leads me into my next one, before that I want to quickly mention something that I feel like none of us do anymore is have our Sims go on vacation. Like literally go on the phone, go on vacation. If you have any of the vacation packs, this will like take up some time. Honestly, I miss going on vacations with my Sims. Like I find that I forget to do it all the time. I forget that it even exists. I forget the vacation worlds even exist all the time. Like it's just something I overlook so much, and that's definitely normal because there's so many packs now, and like, and not to mention, especially now that we can put vacation worlds in any world, I don't know, we can just forget about the like true destination worlds. But like I feel like we should, okay, maybe not but two, at least that's not for me. But I feel like I don't even remember the last time I went camping with my Sims, like a true camping experience. It would probably be fun to me again because I haven't done it in forever. And like Selva Dorada, I think this is actually a really great one to like pass time, because you know, you go and it's kind of like an adventure. You're like hiking through the jungle and everything. So I actually think this is even a better idea to do, to just pass some time, you know, with your Sims. I think that's a great idea. And then last but not least, we're going to exit back to the main menu. And this is just simply making a new family. But if you're someone who never does the little startup thing, hang on, let's get into there first. Okay, so like I was saying, if you're someone who never does the little story thing because you're like, I'm done with this, I don't want this, because I do that now, I encourage you to do it just for this one time. Because I feel like it actually helps when you're trying to like waste time for like an update to come out or an expansion pack, and you just want a sim that's like different to play with, you know, where like it's kind of telling the story for you. So yeah, go ahead and just click OK, and let's get going with the story. As a child, I wanted to work. We're gonna do for myself. Spring break is here. How do I spend my time? With a vacation. Because you should use the vacation pack. So the cost of university doesn't concern me because I'll be taking out numerous loans. Let's do it. Crank it up. Oh my god, no voodoo. No voodoo. My neighbors didn't pay their bills and their utilities got shut off. I'm just gonna start clicking things, guys, so we can get through it. Let's go ahead and offer to help. Let's just do technology. Trolled. Oh my gosh, let's write a blog about it. I'll review them on my blog. Okay, and now we have the sim here. All right, so then you have a sim who's a style influencer. He has charisma skill. He's into robotics, and his starting fund is standard. And then we have the friend of the world, and then we have self-assured, we have ambitious, and we have good. So you have this sim that, like, honestly, I would never make a sim like this, you know? And then you have something else to do, like, okay, we're gonna explore the style influencer, which is a career that I never play with. So then you might actually be motivated to do that. And then you can just go ahead, if you want this to be a girl, you can go ahead and make it a girl. And you can do whatever you want to do. You know, you can still go ahead and do anything you want to do there. You can randomize the way they look, all of that fun stuff. But their little story is like already planned out for you. So I love that. What is going on here? Literally, your body is non-existent. Okay, my randomized sims, I don't know what's happening, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap up this video here. Does anyone like see a sim and like get the instant urge to just like change them up? Like even if I'm not gonna be playing with them? Why do you look so good with short hair? We love it. She's honestly very pretty. Just the makeup was intense. But yeah, guys, so those are some things that you can do to kind of hold yourself over while you wait for the infant update. I know it's so freaking hard. I promise, I get it. Like, it seriously is like so hard to wait. Like, I completely understand if you're just feeling so impatient and you're like, what the heck? I just want to hear something about these freaking infants. Like, you know, you might even just want to hear something. You're like, I don't mind waiting, but like, tell me something. Because that's definitely how I feel. Like, I just want to know, like, I want to have an idea of like when things are happening. And, you know, like, yeah, I just want to, I just need to know something. It's definitely difficult to wait, but you know, the infants will be here eventually. Before we know it, we'll have them, and you know, they'll be in our games forever. No one's gonna take them away from us. So, okay, why am I digging this sim? Like, kind of a vibe. We love it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. So I hope some of these ideas kind of like inspired you to play in different ways, spice up your gameplay a little bit, and remember, you can go ahead and pause your pregnancy with MC Command Center. So if you don't even want your sim to give birth, you know, you want to wait because maybe you want your sim to give birth and then instantly age the baby up into an infant, then go ahead and just pause your pregnancy with MC Command Center. That will definitely save you. So you can still enjoy your game. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, links will be down below to the mods that I did mention. And then of course some other things are just gameplay related. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. And don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys also so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
The night is young, so let's